Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to share with you my experience of printing TPU 85, right? 85A. It's a Flex TPU on my Bambu Lab H2D. You can print on any other printers, but my experience today related to my H2D. This is pretty new, at least for me, Filament, what you can order on Amazon US, and all links will be in the description as always. But in general, this is Siraya Tech, and they are actually based in California, which is interesting. And this is a 85A black TPU. It's very flexible. So to be able to print TPU, but not all TPU, but exact 85, it's very flexible one, right? I just mentioned it. You better need to have a direct access from the spool to your extruder without any buffers in the middle, right? So that's why I'm using attachment on my H2D. I will leave a link in the description. It's from Maker Worlds. It's all for free. Very simple one for my Bambu Lab HD. So I can dry during print, and it's direct access from a spool to extruder, which is very important, right? And even on the description, you can see that it's for best performance, please keep filament dry. This is a standard spool with 1 kg, pretty well made. You know, it's not damaged. It's not. It's a cardboard, but pretty good one, right? Because I have a plastic one, I have a like the cardboard one, and for example, I have a lot from Polymaker, and like many of them are damaged, which is not good for the print itself, right? Because it can stuck in your IMS or in your HD or whenever you're using on top of your 3D printer. But this one is really good one. From the drying perspective, I'm using my Sunlu filament dryer. So I dry it for 12 or 14 hours before the print to make sure it's dry. And then I'm using my Bambu Lab HD on top of my H2D for continuous dry. So the very small piece of the filament is exposed to the moisture in the air. Today, I want to show you a result of this print. I'm, often printing some toys, cars for my son to play with, and obviously they're very fast, can be broken because it's plastic anyway. But for the tires, this time I decided to try this filament and to use a flexible TPU and check how it goes. Is it pretty good from the texture point of view? Is it sturdy enough or flexible enough? And by the way, to be able to safely print this TPU 85A, my suggestion, it's better to use 0.6 nozzle, because 0.4 is too small, too narrow for the such flexible TPU. It may be successful, but again, Bambu Lab and everyone suggests for such flexibility to use 0.6. And in this case, for Bambu Lab, you have a profile for this TPU, so you don't need to mess with the settings. You can just select 85A TPU from the presets and hit a print button, and that's all. But let's quickly assemble this car, and I will show you the final result so you can see, is it good TPU to try or not. Here you go, nice old-fashioned Jeep, right? And the main idea of this video, right, is tires, and you can see that they're pretty flexible. So if you're building some remote control cars or just want to have more realistic tires on your toy cars, or in general, if you want to try to print a TPU, I think I found a pretty good one, right? It's not a cheap one, I need to say, obviously, but from the quality point of view, it's really good. It was no issues with prints, and I didn't apply any special settings. I print some other stuff as well with this flexible TPU, right? And this is 85A, which is pretty flexible. So take into account that it was easy. Only, I'm lazy. I don't know what about you, but to swap the two nozzles and to remove the top cover from the printer to replace with a special place for the overhead spool holder, it's take time. So definitely maybe it doesn't make sense for one set of tires, but it was a bigger project for me, and I'm just decided to share with you that I found a pretty good quality TPU 85A.